General Tso's chicken, glistening in its sweet and spicy sauce. Crab rangoon with its crispy wonton shell and creamy filling. And of course, the ubiquitous chop suey. These dishes are staples of American takeout, familiar and comforting to millions. But have you ever stopped to wonder how they got here? How did a cuisine from thousands of miles away transform itself to become a cornerstone of the American dining landscape? The story of American Chinese food is a tale of immigration, adaptation, and survival, stretching back over 150 years. Our story begins not in a kitchen, but on the railroads and in the gold mines of 19th-century California. The first significant wave of Chinese immigrants, primarily from the Cantonese-speaking province of Guangdong, arrived to seek their fortunes during the gold rush. They faced immense hardship and discrimination, but they brought with them their culture and, most importantly, their food. In the burgeoning Chinatowns of cities like San Francisco, small restaurants and canteens opened up. Initially, they served the familiar, authentic flavors of home to a community of laborers, miners, and merchants, offering a taste of a world they had left behind. These early establishments were not just places to eat, they were vital community hubs, offering solace and solidarity in a new and often hostile land. As anti-Chinese sentiment grew, culminating in the Chinese Exclusion Act of 1882, the Chinese community had to find new ways to survive. The restaurant business offered a unique loophole. Under treaty laws, merchants were one of the few classes of Chinese people allowed to enter and remain in the country, and restaurant owners qualified as merchants. This legal foothold sparked a boom in Chinese restaurants across the United States. To attract non-Chinese customers, however, the food had to change. This was the era of adaptation. Dishes were made sweeter, meatier, and often deep-fried to appeal to American tastes. It was here that chop suey, a stir-fry of meat and vegetables in a savory sauce, was supposedly invented. Its name, meaning assorted scraps, perfectly captured its nature as a dish designed for a new audience, using ingredients that were readily available in America. This period also saw the beginning of a unique cultural crossover, famously exemplified by the tradition of American Jews eating Chinese food on Christmas, a practice born from two non-Christian communities finding common ground. For decades, this adapted Cantonese style defined Chinese food in America. But the landscape began to shift dramatically in the latter half of the 20th century. A pivotal moment came in 1972 with President Richard Nixon's historic visit to China. Televised images of the presidential delegation enjoying elaborate banquet feasts, featuring Peking duck and other regional delicacies, captivated the American public. The visit opened not just diplomatic doors but culinary ones as well. Following Nixon's trip and the subsequent easing of immigration laws, a new wave of immigrants arrived from different regions of China, including Sichuan, Hunan, and Taiwan. They brought with them the fiery spices of Sichuan cuisine, the subtle complexities of Hunan cooking, and a desire to present a more authentic and diverse picture of what Chinese food could be. Today, the legacy of this long history is all around us. The American Chinese food scene is a vibrant and sprawling tapestry. You can still find the comforting, classic dishes of a suburban takeout joint, a direct descendant of those early chop suey palaces. But you can also find Michelin-starred restaurants pushing the boundaries of Chinese gastronomy, bustling dim sum halls serving authentic Cantonese classics, and street food stalls offering spicy skewers and hand-pulled noodles from Xi'an. From humble beginnings born of necessity, American Chinese food has evolved into a dynamic and essential part of America's culinary identity, a delicious testament to the immigrant experience.